everybody, what's up? JB Illusion here, and seriously, thank you guys for watching. This is probably the most watched Let's Play I've ever done. I apologize again, I'm not wearing the proper eye material, which would be, in this case, contacts. You might get a little glare. Sorry about that. But I really want to get in to do this because for some reason I have been unable to stream the past couple of days, and I got severely angry. Alright, let's get this. I'm still butthurt. Let's not talk about it. Anyhow, everyone's been paid up. We have skills, but we do not have the money, and we could hire the awesome Black Skaven. Or at least he sounds pretty cool. You know, a bigger, tougher Skaven, because that's kind of their issue. They're not tough. You know, like Squeakerson here. Or Feifel. Feifel's Skaven tale of getting wrecked. Anyhow, next day, we really need to get this warp stone. We do have 6 more days, but like I said, we need the money. We only have 32 gold left, or gold crowns. Average is good. Average is pretty dope. I love the fact that they're actually using warp stone to put down here. Fun fact, I was watching a guy named Arch Warhammer, learning a little bit more about the Skaven because I don't know much about them. I'm a Dwarven player, and all I know is Skaven equals bad. Smash Skaven. That's pretty much it. Just smash Skaven, kill Skaven, gut Skaven, all that fun stuff. And they have a specific unit against the Dwarven army that actually has a magical weapon specifically designed for killing dwarves, so there's no love lost. The hate's pretty mutual. Anyhow, I found out that the Skaven are really the main guys who mess with Warpstone. They're the main people who started messing with Warpstone. Or Weirdstone. Weirdstone is essentially the stuff of chaos just crammed together in an actual gem rock form. That's what it is. It's essentially magic, chaos, energy, and that's why picking it up, touching it, has some type of effect on our characters. It either mutates them, it hurts them a little bit. Basically, if you don't want to look like the guy in the back holding up the tower, it's probably best not to be around large amounts of warp stone at any given time. So, us picking them up and them hitting us for a little bit of damage, or maybe we feel good or we feel bad, is an effect of the warp stone. Skaven do have that, but not to the huge, great magnitude that a human might turn into a chaos spawn. It's actually really kind of interesting. There's a bunch of different clans of the Skaven, and believe it or not, Weird Stone, Warp Stone, whatever you feel like calling it, is actually their form of currency. That's the crazy part. So, essentially, for all the humans, and well, I guess you could say more for the Skaven, this is gold rush opportunity, baby. This is literally a free-for-all for the Skaven to now bring in more resources, more money. Now the crazy thing is, JB, why would the Skaven want to bring out that more money? Or what could possibly go good for the Skaven if they get that money? So you see, how the Skaven are kind of worked out is, of course, there's hundreds, probably if not thousands, of warring factions among the Skaven. The Council of 13 is 13 individual Skaven are kind of the ones who pull the strings. They're kind of the backbone of not Skaven leadership, we'll say that. The backbone of Skaven leadership. But among them, or I guess you could say under that, there are 4 clans. There's Skyer, Molder, Eshin, and Pestilent. So these 4 individual clans have a lot of money, mostly for very important reasons. Well, Skyer are the guys who invented the flintlock or well, the warp fire pistols. They invent all the crazy stuff that the Skaven use. Now, if you're just playing this game and you've never actually experienced Warhammer before, the Skaven have a lot of crazy freaking weapons. Dude, they invented a freaking minigun, they got sniper rifles, they got flamethrowers, they got... It's just not fun. They got dudes who throw like gas grenades. It's not cool. But here's the fun part. If we get all this warpstone and bring it back to our clan, those weapons we can now just buy up and stockpile to give us an advantage over the other clans. Clan Sky will sell anything. Clan Molder is really interesting because they make monsters. It's kind of their job. There's a beast known as the Rat Ogre. It is a giant rat that will follow your wishes and essentially has the power of an ogre. It'll just do what you want. And imagine if we bought like 50 of those and we just threw them at somebody. Let's see. Clan Pestilence has weird, very, very odd powers that involve poison. And they have a very, very interesting backstory that I might get into later on. Let's check this out just a little bit. The last clan, Ishin, is currently what we belong to. Alright, so there's Warpstone right here, and there's Warpstone over here and here. Now where are they at? They're right over here. So this is probably going to be the cutoff for the Warpstone that we can safely get, like right around here. Ishin, they were sent to the east. In Warhammer there are actually lands like Araby, which is, think, Arabian Nights, right? So they got those places. They're not really brought up in the books too often, but they exist. So, the Skaven of Clan Ishin were sent there a very, very long time ago to, you know, just scope the place out, check it out, establish a foothold for the Skaven later on. Well, turns out they disappeared for like 700 years and then they came back. Hey, we were watching the humans and we kind of picked up all these ninja skills. So they're awesome spies who hire themselves out, right? So, everyone can make money. Clan Skyr sells their weapons, Clan Molder sells their creatures, and Clan Ishin hires themselves out. Clan Pestilence also has some weird magic, or I guess you could say it might be similar to the Sisters of Sigmar, how they pray. Something like that. So it'd actually be kind of cool to see the other clans like come in. You know, like Clan Skyr being like super ranged weapons heavy would kind of be interesting, to tell you the truth. I don't want to fight them. That is for certain. I don't want to deal with a Clan Skyr. Molder having like a bunch of like pet rats with him would be super cool. But I'm originally a dwarf player, so I'm going to be all kind of a jerk and say I just want my dwarfs. But this is pretty dope. Warp effects. His stats have not been affected, so I do not really care too much. We're gonna get the guns out right here. I do not trust him in a fight as far as I could throw him. The camera's freaking out a little bit on me, but that's all good. We'll pull up right here. That's a we took some damage off of that warpstone. So we're just gonna post up right here. If you guys didn't notice before, we are fighting Skaven. I don't like that. No likey. No like whatsoever. I'm not feeling that. Because if you watch the last game, we got kind of wrecked by Skaven. That wasn't a fun time. Okay, we could go through here, can we? Okay, I just went the stupidest way possible to that objective. All the way around. And let's just go through here. That is one fragment. That's not really worth it at all. But we're still gonna head this way, and we're gonna try to cut through here. Not the best, but at least he can see the rest of the guys, they can see him. There's also the Skaven wizards, which I'm hoping come up at some point. How it works is they worship a horned rat. Yeah, their god's the horned rat. God of course, messing stuff up, pestilence, you know the deal. So, the cool thing about him is he really is a horned rat. Some of his servants, I don't know if it's because of warpstone or whether he chose them or whatever, they normally have gray fur, and they're called the Gray Seers. They're born with, like, horns on their heads, which shows their aptitude for magic. So sometimes another Gray Seer will take a very young Gray Seer under their wing and teach them magic. Or possibly kill them and eat them. That's a possibility. So, essentially, like, his last test is pretty much killing and eating his master. To, I guess, ascend to be his superior. I kinda understand the Skaven are crazy sneaky. Slightly jerks, but you know what? I kind of like them more now that after I watched Arch's video. I might throw it down in the comments, or I might throw it down in under this in all of the text. I can't talk right now because it was actually really interesting. He's talking about the groups that may be involved in the Total War game, so that's always interesting. 83%. If you fall. Look at him, using those claws like a good Skaven. Oh, I really can't do much. I could ambush, but I'm currently standing over the spot he would jump up. That's not allowed, so hey, whatever. So we got a ton of the weird stone that I wanted. We got the cluster, which was the big thing. So now we can kind of, not chill out, but shore up our defenses. Because I do not want to get jacked up like we did last time. And hopefully after this game, you'll find out next episode whether or not I want to get rid of our leader and his subordinate. Because honestly, they're kind of hit. They kind of might need to get out of here. We have, I believe, until level 6. To level ourselves up, and they're only level 2, so they have a long way to go. I mean, if he was level 6, screw it. Alright, so we got an ambush stance down there. Honestly, you know, he should be up here. He has 74% chance. I believe in him. That's what I get for believing. Oh, he is. Squeekerson II is going to show up very, very soon. And to serp his father. And it does make sense because the Skaven are treacherous little so-and-sos. And they're very sneaky. Because really, it's a part of their culture. Always gotta be on the tippy top of those rat toes to stay ahead. Unless, you know, you're a Gray Seer, then you only have to stay ahead of whoever's teaching you magic. Which he may or may not outright try to kill you. Alright, let's see. Are they coming? Okay, so we have eyes on their champion and their leader. Please pop him! No shots. Well, at least he only has a dagger. He only has a dagger, and we're at a very elevated position. So, we can at least be happy for that. So, how we are going to shore ourselves up is going to be... We know he's coming through. Like, we know it's right here. Skulk Master! I believe in you. Get that ambush stance ready. You, You're going to be slightly open, and you're going to place yourself here for ambush stance. Hopefully that thing right there is a trap. We're going to switch weapons very, very quickly. Or it could be he doesn't have any other weapons. Oh, that was genius of me. So what we're going to do is, since we don't have those weapons, I'm going to delay and see what happens next. We might be able to jump down and get a good, crazy attack off. Oh, he's getting wrecked. Manghide secretly plotting against this boss. Alright, hopefully they all come through this area. If we could get the leader, then we're in a lot better of a position. Oh, they're coming through. Thankfully he hit a trap though. Oh, he's going to get ambushed. And whoa, that kind of freaked out, and we got hit by a trap. So, that's lovely. So, the traps are messing us up here today. Smack! Well, at least we got something going on. Return smack. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. We can reload and hopefully pop him. Okay, we got 85% chance. We're just gonna do it. Nice! And he's stunned! If only, you know, we could actually get to him. That'd be super awesome. We delayed that turn! So he might be able to jump down and hit him. If, you know, he wasn't in the way right now. I really gotta get better at moving my people. Like, a lot better, actually. So that was completely my fault as a crappy leader. The important thing is, at least we got that hit off. That's the most important thing right now. And also a very, very important thing is we get this charge off on him. Oh, double stun! This is perfect. Disengage. And we're going to hop back to the safe cover that this man provides right here. That was actually very beneficial. You know what? Squeek Squeakerson may yet live on. Oh, this is dangerous. Okay, he went to ambush. And he's, I guess, trying to sneak around, maybe? Ah, scuttle! Scuttlebutt. Well, that was a good dodge, Manghide. You're a conniving rat, but you know what? You at least did something good. Ooh, he is taking a couple shots to the dome. And he literally has nothing to do but use a skill. He's combat savvy, and I have no idea what that does. But the important thing is that combat savvy really... Oh! Well, don't move, JB. Don't move your men. That's a bad idea. Good hit. I do love the fact that the weapons actually do something. If you have two maces, you're more likely to hit than having, say, two swords. But parry chances with swords is actually pretty high. I just like all of that put together. It's like an added layer of customization. Can I jump down? God, come on. Fine. This is why you're a slightly incompetent Skaven. Oh really, I'm a slightly incompetent Skaven. Let's hit him again, because he's down, and that's what we're good for. So, hopefully he lost a tail or an arm or something. We'll throw ourselves into parry. Because their leader is not looking to... he's not really looking too healthy right now. That was smart. Oh, he's another member of the Manghide clan. We have troop on troop violence. Skaven on Skaven. Family upon family. Okay, we had an 80%, 78, come on. There we go. Against who? You know what, we'll take it. And we missed on a 78. That also happens a lot. Alright, jump down. Don't bust your tail. Perfect. And here's the thing. We're going to delay our turn so we can jump back up there again. Just so we can get our hero down. So now he's coming through here. Jump down. Perfect. And we get another. Oh, we had to charge. There we go. Perfect. Boom. He's down. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's slow down a little bit, but hey, whatever. And we'll move in. That wasn't exactly what I was planning on doing, but hey, whatever. Can we get... No, we can't get the charge off. I'll take 16. It's not too bad. Whack. Okay. Parry. Beautiful. You know something? In the comments, if you feel like hitting me up on the comments, please write some stuff about the Skaven that I don't know. Because I really don't know a lot about them. I just know that they're filthy, filthy little buggers that probably need to die. But then again, killing all the Skaven is an issue in the Warhammer fantasy universe. Well, before Age of Sigmar, it was an issue in the Warhammer fantasy universe. Because there's so many of the mangy little bastards. There's a ton of them. Well, no parry for you, Manghide. It's alright though. If Manghide goes down, it's not really... Not too worried about that. At all. Although he is the newest member, so he needs all the experience he can get. Can we... Yeah, let's at least try to help him. Skaven tactics. Surround the leader, and all the other Skaven will flee like cowards. He's about to go down. Hopefully he can hit the second attack. Oh, would you look at that. And on a critical hit too. That was quite nice. And let's... There we go. So we'll try to force 2 attacks or standalone checks. What am I thinking of? Not bad. Put a little more blood on his chin. Ooh, our parry chance went down too. Woo! Oh, I love you. You're my favorite Skaven. Well, outside of... Yeah, you're my favorite Skaven. Alright, reload time. Now, who's a decent target? We have a 48% against him. I don't really know if that's the best. We've got a 40. Okay. That's pretty much the best that we can do. We can bump that up to 68. Whoa, camera, calm down. And pop him. And this is why Squeek isn't my favorite Skaven. This is why. Nice. And more parries. Eventually I'm going to try to get him the skill to increase his parry chance. Just to make him like the Skaven wall. Just someone who's super tough and can fight well. Oh, he's done. He's out. A Skaven actually passed his all alone check. That's surprising. Ooh! That's a lost tail right there. That's a lost something. That was... Poor Manghide. We hardly knew you. But we really don't care if you die. Okay. The other guy, on the other hand, Shanks, I do care if he dies. But then again, at where he currently is, he has pulled through for me more than Feifel has. Nice. And give us a nice, another good stab. On Mankiller. That was a critical hit, which was dope. I was hoping that I was stunned too, but I guess it's because of the helmet, maybe? We'll take the 14. A decent war of attrition, and let's see if we can hit him this time. Nice. That wasn't a crit, but you know what? It'll do, Rad. It'll do. Dodge. Perfect. Smack. Alright. He's definitely going to win this fight. I shouldn't say that because you've seen very, very improbable things happen on this Let's Play, so that's also a thing. Okay, the opponent's trying to figure out what it could do. And I just realized they're missing a Skaven. Failure of his all-alone check. He didn't run this time. Oh! That was literally the worst thing that could have happened in that situation. Oh, the leader's got some fight in him. And we'll hit the dodge. Literally the worst thing. So as of right now, us doing well in this battle has now gone from we're doing great to okay, 2 of our men now may get mental or permanent physical injuries, which is never a good thing. Good dodge. God, this guy's ridiculous. And he failed his route, thankfully. Alright. Oh, that didn't go too bad, I guess. We got a decent amount of weird stone, so we should have enough now to send it to the war boss. But now the question is, are our men permanently injured? I have yet to see a Skaven with a missing leg, so if that did happen, I'll be very interested.
Fools think to think, want defy, mighty warband. All die, let leave no survivor meet. Warband grows strong, great, if listen, follow, wise flitch.
Ugh. Ooh, that hurt a little bit. I'll take a little bit of that. So place your bets now, people, in the comments, or just decide who is coming out of this the most effed up. I got my bet on Shanks because nothing good is going to happen. Manghai is going to be like fully recovered, and Shanks is going to be like missing his arm or a leg or a tail or I don't know. I hope he doesn't get like any permanent crazy brain injuries, because I rolled stupid once on a human and that wasn't good. Stupid basically means, well, think of it like this. You roll a 6-sided die, and if you roll, let's say 50%, if you roll a 1 or a 3, that unit does not move that turn. They basically go, oh well, I don't know. If you roll higher, then they probably will do what you wanted them to. Alright. He got a martial advancement. He's doing better. Martial mental. What's up with him? Okay. Okay. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about, right? He did good. He has a light wound. Okay. Shanks is alright. Good for him. He got good. Okay. Fortunate. And a muck! He now has a permanent mental condition. Suffering violent mental derangement, the warrior will never again disengage or flee from an enemy. The warrior will always fight to the very end. Alright. You know what? Kind of have an issue keeping our Skaven in battle. That's kind of pretty good. So we got a good pendant, dagger, but the weird stone was the important part. So, that's lovely. Every once in a while, the game kind of like pauses a bit. I don't know if that's because my PC is unoptimized. Maybe I have this on the wrong settings. That also might be a big thing. So as you can see, we can barely pay the upkeep for our warband. I think it's time to send this stuff in. Smuggler's Den. I kind of feel like we should keep as much as possible. So we'll pay the usual amount, and I think we're getting paid a decent amount for this shipment. I forget how much, but hey, whatever. Confirm. So we'll get 500 when that's done. I wonder how many days that'll take. Oh! Shanks is injured. Okay, no he's not. One more day. And the Murder Lord got our stuff. And we haven't been paid yet. So, hopefully on the next episode, we will actually get paid and we'll go through some skills for our people to actually learn. Thank you guys for watching. I'm JB Illusion. If you have anything cool to say about the Skaven, or just want to say how much you enjoyed this. Oh wait, we did get paid. What am I talking about? So on the next episode, we'll check out some skills. Like I was saying before, just leave something in the comments. If you like the video, please like it. And if you could do me a favor, I want you to look under this video. If you see the subscribe button, it's the magical button that every YouTuber wants you to hit. If you could please press that button for me, I would be very, very grateful. Thank you very much. I'm JB Illusion. Have a nice day and peace out, everybody.